Hello and welcome back everybody to Hollow Knight. Hope your day's been good. Today we're continuing our journey through Greenpath after having just met the very kind and not threatening at all hunter who gave us a journal that we can use to jot down all the different enemies that we come across and learn all their names, like the Brooding Morwick, the Squid, the Foul Eater. There's some good ones in there. Today we're continuing on, going to be following after the mysterious red stranger we saw last time. So we immediately, yes, we fall into the spikes. That's what we do. Okay, there we go. My, there's a lot of these about. And a grub. Let's go. Over this way. You're going to be annoying. Actually, I could just leave you, I guess. Oh my god, you go so much further than I thought you did. You could get me. There we go. Okay, that's where we came. So we're wanting to head over to the left now. You see the map has updated itself. When you load back into the save, it takes you to the last bench you were at. Although it does save your progress as soon as you... Well, hello there! And goodbye. So yeah, when you leave the game, it gives you the option to save, or well, it will save your progress, but it will put you back to the last bench you sat at. So it's updated the map for us very kindly. Hey, ow, I do. Projectile enemies are the worst in this game. These ones aren't too bad, as long as you're coming from horizontally or vertical. But it can be very nasty. You, on the other hand, are actually not nasty. Plenty of warning. More geo, come on. Yes, give me the geo. Okay. Continuing onwards. The whole looking down mechanic is very useful in this area, just to look out for like that, for example. The acid and the spikes is extremely handy because it's very easy to... Oh, hello there. Just a little guy. Little dude. It's very easy to... Ow. Come on. It's very easy to just fall down and get hit by the spikes. Or the... Oh, come on. There we go. No more jumping. No more fancy tricks. On the lanterns with the little fireflies in them. That's such a cool detail. Can't get up there. Bonk. Acid. Yep. Whenever you see a ominous hole like that, just assume acid. Or spikes. Actually, I'm not going to deal with you. You're too annoying. You're not worth the geo. And there's more of you. I saw you. Saw you there. Ow. What is up here? I forget. This is a way we can... Oh no, we can go. There's another room over to the right. Interesting. Oh yeah, and some lovely thorns here. Don't be fooled by those, they look very much in the background, but they hurt a lot. There's actually a lot of things that blend into the background much more than I realised. We can go this way. This looks lovely and inviting. We'll come back here later. That is a little bit dangerous. Okay, let's just focus on the actual path now. Getting distracted. Which is a very common theme for me. Okay. Bonk. There's another one, of course. Oh, what are you? You we cannot get. Cannot get you yet. We're too slow. Our little legs can't get us. Hi. Can you just stay there? Nope. Away you go. Slowing down for us. Very kind. Oh yeah, these guys can be on a wall. I forgot about that. Oh, this is why I hate projectile enemies so much. He wasn't even on screen, and he's trying to snipe me. How was he even loaded? I was totally expecting you to hit me whilst I was down. Oh yeah, I forgot you can overheal in this game. Yeah, if you... Aha. 50 geo. That's nothing. Get to this nice little gate. But you can overheal in this game, so don't hold down focus for too long. As soon as your health's back to full, just move on from it. And that should be that all jotted down. Very nice. And now to continue our ascent. Whoa, that was a little close. Why am I doing risky things? It's not meant to be a risky playthrough. And there's another way to the right we can go here. Have a little peek. Just a little peek. Oh. Oh, are you... Actually, where is this place? Just a little path. Actually, this, if you look at the map here, will connect up with the way we could have gone if we did the little speedrun skip I mentioned last time by poker hopping off the little flying dude. So that will lead us back this way. So let's just continue on the intended path now. Up, up, boom, bop. Those guys aren't actually that dangerous. It's like, I feel like the radius isn't as big as it seems. And then over to the left. Actually not over to the left, because the game has decided to block our path. That makes sense. That's how I remember it being. It couldn't be nice as easy as just coming up here and following the map to the left. No. We are going to want to venture over to the right instead and just go a bit around. Although first... Wait a second. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush, every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to you. I wonder who Un could be. I'm sure nothing of super importance. There we go. I don't know if you saw that, but in the background there was like a shadow of one of these butterflies. There it is. Look, you can see it flapping its wings, which is a little hint that there's a secret room here. And I will gladly take 2 extra health. So I have like temporary hit points like that in D&D. And here we go. Got a new soldier dude. He's got a big old shield, so you can't actually attack him from the front unless he's attacking. However, he's not very good at attacking from above. So he can't... Ow! He can block from above and dash, but he will not attack you from above. Also, spells just work really well against those dudes. They're all melee, no range. Apart from their super long, extendy arms they have, in comparison to our really, really short knobs for arms. Bonk. Bonk. Here we go. We just want to go over to the left. Bam, 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 bam. Why have I got a Luigi's Mansion? Not theme, but song stuck in my head. Bonk. Then again, this does look like a haunted place that Luigi would have to come clean up ghosts from. Get you. And, oh, what's that ruckus about? Oh! This looks completely fine, I'm sure. They are doing completely well, and we don't have to worry about that. No, not at all. You can just move on with our adventure over to the left here. Again, following the map and going down. But it's better if we go back and do something about it. Bonk, bonk. Hey there. Having a bit of trouble, I see. Ow. Big scream. Can I get you with the spell? Yes, I can. Come on. Yeah, this dude likes to stay out of reach a lot. If you try to run up to it, he will just fly away, and he'll fly down to attack you every now and then. Spells are really good for hitting him. He will come down every now and then, so you can just wait to get the melee hit off. He's the Vengefly. I remember his name. He's not that bad. Honestly, I don't know why this person was struggling so much with it. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about and getting in the way and causing a bother? Oh, I really wish we hadn't helped you now. Know this, Cur, I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. How interesting. So he's not a very cool dude, but trust me, it's better if you rescue him. Yeah, it's probably better if you do it. You don't have to. By all means, you could just walk by. But there is further stuff we can do with him if we do rescue him. Ah, there we go. A long, empty corridor is not a thing in Hollow Knight. Yet, not a thing. The green children walked from the dream onto these lands. Here we now shall wait patient for the call to return. Okay, interesting. Just a little bit of lore back here. I thought... That's not fair, game. My hand was off the keyboard. That's not fair. There we go. Head down here. Actually, yeah, now we just want to head over to the left. Although here... Ah, we got one of these dudes again. And he is guarding a nice little secret. Oh, you're not good at attacking from... Oh, that was silly on my end. He's not good at attacking from behind. Oh, yeah. So a neat little thing that happened there is if you clash... I see nothing wrong with this. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Complete surprise. Shocker. So yeah, something you will have seen in these two fights here is that you can clash your weapon with the enemy. Oh, wow. I'm not doing too good. You can clash your weapon with the enemy, and you can use it as sort of a way to poke off stuff, but most of the time it's just an annoyance. It blocks your attack, and you usually end up getting hit with it, because again, their reach is three times longer than ours all the time, and I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why, but just a tiny little guy. Okay, I am going to have to be extremely careful now, and not to die to something very, very stupid. Come on. No, 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 no. Give me the health. I need the health, please. Give me the health. Yes, thank you. Come on. I need more health. Give me more, please. Please, I'm so hurt. Thank you. Okay. We'll go with 3 hearts for now. Oh, why did I let that happen? And down here. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Ah, here we go. Handy stag station to save the day. Oh, that's much better now. And we've got a much more complete map. Let's go. So the path down there, if I'm remembering correctly, we can't access. We need something to keep heading over to the left. I could be very wrong. You might be able to just head up this way. But to my knowledge, this is the only way you're allowed to go, unless you do the skip, in which case you can shorten this by a lot. Ding ding. Hey, yeah, buddy. Actually, we don't really want to go anywhere now, but it's good to have this place active. It's always worth spending geo for talking to stag stations. It's just free teleports after. Well, it's not free. You have to pay for it, but once you pay for it, it's free. Ah, there's a destructible wall here. It's so tinily different from the rest of the terrain. Oh, that is actually sneaky. I didn't think you'd be there. Always got to be on your guard with this game. Let's see. Wanderer's Journal. Oh, okay, that's a nice collectible that we'll get some use out of later. For now, it's a little bit useless. I mean, free paper, I guess. The music disappears. Oh, peaceful and serene. And looky who it is. Finally slow down, have you? Ah! Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you to try to do. I can't allow it. Well, that was not very good talk. Here's Hornet, our next proper boss. Ow. Likes to jump about, so be careful with your own jumps. Ow. And wait for the attack first before healing up. She should give you plenty of time to get your heals in. Oop, and that's just not fair. Our reach is so much smaller than that. Spells are very good. They do lots of damage. Oh, and staggering. Bosses can stagger, much like you saw with the False Knight. And when they do, you can get a lot of free hits. Probably better to do spells and just get a single hit off, because one hit re-triggers them. Aha! The Pogo Shrat! You have not heard! Ow! Okay, you have heard. You have learned. You have adapted. No, you don't. Ah! I wasn't actually expecting that to be the final blow. Oh, goodbye. It was good to meet you. Morphine Cook. Press L to dash forwards. Here we go. This is a very vital movement. You can now dash about the place, which will allow us to get in a lot more places. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Oh, hi there. I didn't know we were having a party, and I've been flashbanged. The people here are not very welcoming, is what I'm learning. Dirtmouth is far more welcoming, and there was only one person there. Anyway, onwards we go. We now got the cloak so we can dash over gaps like that, and it just makes mobility a lot nicer. We can even... If I can play the game, we can just... Boom, there we go. If I can be good at a game for a second. It allows us to clear a lot more gaps in the terrain. Oh yeah, and a nice little shortcut here. We can break that. Wooden structures like that you find tend to be breakable and will lead to nice little shortcuts all about the place. Make it a lot easier for your future selves. Oh yeah, you can also spam the dash pretty quick, so now we are just so much faster than we were before. It's so nice. You'll probably constantly be dashing in this game. The Lake of Un. Ah, hi there. Enjoying the view, are we? It is a very nice view. You wouldn't do anything suspicious. You... Oh? Oh, you're just a chill good dude. Oh, lovely. I really thought you'd turn against me. Never mind. Goodbye, friend. The only nice person we come across. Oh, actually, I take that back. First of all, let's rest at this very not bench-looking bench. Quirrell. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten, doubles equally well for a moment's respite. You're nice, Quill. You're chill. I saw a stranger out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, so I figured I'd first enter my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Yeah, he's very nice, isn't he? So, I do actually know this dude is not very chill, if you get on the other side of him or even attack him. So, shall I? Yeah, there we go. Not very handy now that he actually sees us. He was just very blind is all. Into the lake you go! Well, I meant to shove you in there because enemies actually also take damage from this stuff, but I guess that works. Your corpse flying in there does function the same as pushing you in. Let's go. Oh, I love the dash. The dash is so good. Oh, it's a little bit painful realizing how slow we were before without it. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. With that done, the game kind of opens up. There's a bunch of different paths you can go exploring. I have a path in mind that will lead us to some handy things, but in reality at this point you can just go all over the place. I did not just... Nope, nope, nope. Game. Nope. Game. I did not do this to myself. Oh. The power of editing. I will be back here in a second for you guys as I painfully take a long walk of shame. I can't believe I did that. How could I let such a thing happen? Excuse me, kind sir, I need to go this way. Welcome back. There we go. See, it's no trouble at all. It's like nothing ever happened. There's no silly mistake is needed. Let's focus on something else. Hey, there's a grub here and a dude. Something I remembered, if you attack their shield, they will feel the need to attack you, or do a dash back. So just hit the shield, go for a hit above is a nice way to get them, and if you just repeat this, they're not that bad. Sometimes they will fake you out with that, but they're really not that bad. Spells also help get through it a lot quicker. Hiya, grab. Yes, yay! I did a good thing. Nothing embarrassing at all. Right. Focusing back, or getting back on track, if we head down to the stag station, we can get rested up. And as I said, a lot of paths are now opened up for us. Hello everybody, welcome back. There was a slight error on my part. Live things came up, I had to pause the recording, and when I came back to continue on our adventure through Greenpath, I forgot to hit the record button again. So all of that footage and that was lost. The fortunate news is that I am obsessed with this game, and we went super far into it, so I just went back on a new save file to play through it again. And this is future me commenting on past me's playthrough here, where I wasn't actually talking, so look at me go, dashing away. So yeah, we didn't actually do a lot. We went back through the way we came through Greenpath to get to Hornet, travelling towards the bottom right hand corner of the map, which you can see I'm trying to show here. There we go, but I got interrupted. Across the way I'm mostly just ignoring everything I can, just trying to show the path we went, making a couple slip-ups like that on the way. But you may want to consider actually attacking enemies and getting the geo, because the geo is not like the worst thing to get, but it's always good to have a plentiful supply of it, especially if you're going to like collect basically all the collectibles and do everything you can in the game. You're going to want a lot of geo as you go through. Another nice point is over here, hidden at the right hand side, is a nice little bench, because there's nothing more annoying than getting so far ahead and then dying and having to go back to your bit. Have to go back to the last spawn at your last bench. Note, if you do die and you haven't sat at a bench for a while, you don't lose progress. Like, it still counts everything you've done. You just have to go all the way back to the bench, and you have to come all the way back to where you were to collect your shade to get your money back. And you don't mind losing your geo, it's not that big a deal, but geo is quite good. Another major thing we did here, as you can see with this clearly not ominous small bush, is we did a mini-boss fight. This is the Moss Charger, I believe its name is, and I'm going for a bit of a cheese strat here, where you can just keep hitting it back to do good damage to it. I completely botched it up there, but here we go. You can get in a nice little rhythm with it, and it makes that fight a lot easier. There's not much to say there, it only has 2 attacks. It has a straight charge forward attack when it emerges, or when it emerges it'll leap across the air and you have to move forward to dodge it. Nothing too bad. There's a lot of other areas you can explore in Greenpath. I recommend at this point in the game going and exploring ways you couldn't before. There's a couple you can do with the dash now, and there's just a lot of different paths to go. But for the sake of just heading forward in progress, we're going to head down here into Fog Canyon. Fog Canyon is a really cool looking place with all its bubbles and that. These jellyfish are evil because the big ones, if you hit, will send a core at you and do a whopping 2 whole damage, and the explosion's always far too big to avoid. Yeah, Fog Canyon can be a little confusing, so I wanted to re-record this to show this path I'm doing. It's very simple in that, but there's a lot of directions you can go. And the biggest thing about this area is you can't actually get to the map guy until rather later on, because for some reason he's decided to go and set up in the most insane tiny crevice hidden in the middle of this place that we can't get to, because we're just a little guy without a lot of our abilities. But once you get through there, you get to Queen's Station, which is the mother of all stag stations. It's huge. Here's Quirrell here, who you would have met in the recording before, but we didn't, again, that didn't get saved, that got scrapped, so just a quick little hello, and go down and get the stag as well, just to set up so you can fast travel here. And that is pretty much everything that would have been missed out otherwise. Here I am going crazy on a bell, and yeah, that's about it. We're going to leave it there at the Queen's Station, and next time we're going to progress a little bit forward to our next biome. So yeah, until then, Hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry for my oopsie, my slip up. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. See you later. Goodbye.